tests all over. But we're actually doing a test anyway. We got a couple new things that we're adding to it. As you can see, got the logos there, got the Viking and the Simonis logo on the table. Now those are going to be there only during in between racks and other times, not during the matches usually. But I don't know what you guys think. We got some different color changes on it. What do you think of the color of the balls? And obviously the chat is not working yet. It is on YouTube, on Facebook. I can see the chat on my phone. But a lot of big changes. Tomorrow the booth's getting done, right, Joe?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big one. Booth is gonna be ready.
Well, hopefully it'll be done tomorrow. Hopefully.
So looks like we're not gonna get a match. I saw them shooting. I figured I'd jump on it and do the test for the colors. And again, we're just testing this out. We have new cameras. We have some new tables to show you. Not right away, right now, but we are gonna have them real soon. Hello, Robin. How are you? But we are gonna have some new cameras soon, right, Joe?
Hopefully.
What are we thinking? Next week? Week after? Are we gonna go to like just 2 cameras? Are gonna have all 8 ready? What are you thinking, Joe? I don't want to put you on the spot, but Joe Raccio's on the spot.
Thinking it's a long project, but hopefully in the next month.
There we go. Next month, hopefully have all 8 cameras up and running. That's good because we have no tournaments yet anyway. So no big tournaments actually until later on. So that shouldn't be an issue. I'm liking the colors of the balls. It looks like there was an upgrade to the system. They changed our coloring patterns. I really like what they did with the balls. I really think the colors are going to pop a little bit more, but you can't really tell this with the 8 and 9, just the black ball out there. And again, there is no match going on. I just saw him practicing and I wanted to check out the stream because again, I want to show you that we got our little logos up there. Pretty cool from our sponsors. Congratulations to our the guy today that won our contest for the Viking gear. Almost $70 worth of stuff. He's going to get it for absolutely free. Thank you to one of our sponsors, Viking Qs. Do a lot of stuff over the next year with Viking Q and Simonis. Maybe even get a brand new set of balls to one of you guys out there as well. So very, very good stuff. But I can see the little logos on the table. Let me know if you guys can see the logos. Can you read them from where you're standing? Obviously, I can see them from my end in my monitor, but Racio's watching. How you doing, Joe? Andy Downs, the logos in the spot look like big stains. You know, what do the stains say, Andy? I know, like I said, this is for our sponsorship. You know, we're going to fix it so that it's not going to be during the matches, but it'll be during in between racks and in between matches. Because, of course, without sponsorship, we wouldn't be able to do all the things that we are doing. Like bringing Earl here, bringing Ukioi here, bringing Jason Shaw here. A lot of big things. Hey, what's the over under here? They're not playing, I don't think. I think they're just kind of messing around. But Joe's in here fixing. Sean, I got him here working in between his pool racks. But he's fixing the colors. They upgraded our system, and I like the colors. I mean, look at that 4-5. Obviously, the 4 is pink, and the 5 is purple. But you can really, really distinguish the colors now. One says Viking, the other says I don't know. It basically that's the Simonis logo, and that's the year they started. It's 1680, and that's what it says, right, Joe? It doesn't say Simonis actually. That's just their logo, and that's their Simonis. Obviously, we use Simonis cloth, and they are one of our main sponsors. So can't read the big stain on the left, the one on the right. Says Viking. Yeah, very good, very good. And like I said, so it's going to look like this in between racks, and then once we get off racks, we're gonna go back to this so that there's no logos on the table. But of course, keep our sponsors happy and keep us in business. Got to keep those sponsors, and that's why you got a little bit of that. So it's very cool. We're excited about it, and thank you guys for joining in. If you were expecting to see a match, they actually just finished. But we're making to see Phil Davis shoot a little couple balls, which is always a treat. He's an absolute great player. I feel he could have been a top level pro if he decided to go that route when he was younger. Well, he's actually packing him in. It looks like that's all we're going to have for the day. Nobody's going to know that's the Simonis logo. It just makes the table look ugly. So maybe I should call Simonis and tell them to change their logo. I mean, they've been around since 1680. Maybe they'll change it because Andy doesn't like it. What do you think?
It's possible.
Think so, Joe?
I think Andy should call him himself.
Andy, I think you should message Simonis and tell him nobody knows what your logo is. You need to change it. See how that works. All right. See anybody else? That's all we got. And again, I apologize. I wish we had a match here for you, but we do not. They were hitting balls earlier. And again, I wanted to just show you guys the colors. You can see the colors in the trays. You know, the colors are popping. You can see that blue 2 ball looks fantastic. The yellow 9 ball looks great. Unfortunately, I want to talk a little bit about Sandcastle. Lucas Castleverne did go out 1-2. He very disappointed. We all wanted him to do well in that, but he ran into Robbie Capito, who plays fantastic, and he lost 7-6, and he lost his second round 7-4. So he's out of that tournament. And I thought he'd be here practicing tonight, but I think he stayed there. Hopefully he's practicing because obviously the U.S. Open is in 2 days, right? 3 days, Monday. So it starts on Monday. And so that's what I'm thinking. You know, unfortunately, he didn't do as well as we hope, but he's still in it for the U.S. Open. Hopefully he'll do better in this one. And there's still who's still in it? You remember who I said was still in it? Sky Woodward's still in it. There's 8 players still in it.
And
Lee Van Cortesa is in the top 4 on the winner's side. And we're gonna pull it up for you. Might as well. We've got you on the phone here. Let's go to internet, Joe, and go to brackets on the top. All the way in the top, brackets. There. Okay, so this is what we got here. Look at Lee Van Cortesa. He actually is playing really well. You see him right there. Beating Tang 7-0. Take care of the next match 7-1. And he is going to play Moritz Neuhausen. And I believe that's tomorrow. And that's going to be in the winner's side. It's going to go to play the hot seat match. And the winner of that will be playing the winner of Chang Jung Lin and Aloysius Yap. How about that? What a great field right there. The top 4. So, and then we got Conrad Jurgensen is into the top 8 as well. And he is playing Sky Woodward. Again, that's going to be tomorrow. So that's the top 6. And then there's one more bracket here to get you in the top 8. And Carlo Beato and Wu Kung Lin. That's a strong top 8, guys. I mean, and I know if you haven't bought that Sandcastle pay-per-view, you may want to do that. I think it's sandcastle.net. I think it's 25 for the day. Tomorrow might be it's only going to be 3 matches, but man, well, no, actually it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches you can watch. And that's going to be a great, great field. I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Joe? Who do you think's going to win that? Think Carlo's going to take it? Think
I think
Aloysius?
it's going to be some great pool.
Yeah. Sky, maybe? If Sky wins, he's probably on the Mosconi Cup anyway, but he might. I mean, if you win this, I mean, this is not the U.S. Open, but it's a pretty big tournament.
Do you know what
A
the
lot of good
price pool
players.
is on this?
I know it's $5,000 added. I don't know how much it was. I think it was 400 to get in. 64 players, so I'm not 100% sure. I think first place probably be about 10 grand, maybe a little less, maybe seven. It's a nice little warm up, like I said, for the Mosconi Cup. Andy says Lucas was supposed to play Shane, but Shane is scared to play for money. Great Mosconi Cup contender he is. Okay, so I don't know how they're gonna play. I think maybe they had tables available there today. Maybe I'm not sure. But hopefully Lucas did get some practice. Keep his eye on the prize. The big goal here is to play in the U.S. Open and hopefully win some matches there. Not go 2-0 out there, obviously. Hopefully, he gets a good draw and plays well. So that's what we got. That is going on in the Sandcastle Open. They are down to 8 players. And like I said, that's a strong 8-player field. I'm going to go over to you guys one more time real quick. So here's the top 8. On the one loss side, you got Cheng Jung Lin against Aloysius Yap. And that's going to be tomorrow, scheduled at 10 a.m. And again, you can watch that on sandcastle.net for pay-per-view. On the one loss side, oh, I'm sorry, this is the winner side. I'm sorry. And Lee Van Corteza and Mornings Newhausen, and that's 10 a.m. as well tomorrow. So that's going to be the play for the hot seat. On the one loss side, we're going to come down here, and you're going to see it is Conrad Jurgensen versus Sky Woodward. And that's the advanced against the top 6 against Carlo Beato versus Wu Kun Lin. And man, what a great field. What do you guys think out there? Who do you think's going to win this Sandcastle 9-ball championship here? I think Sky has a chance.
Think so.
I'm pulling for him. He's American. Let's get the American in there. That'd be nice. And where's everybody else from, actually? And Mornings Newhausen there. And Aloysius Yap and Cheng Dunlin. There we go. And lights off. How about that with the logo? Now you can see the Ivan Simonis on the top. Now you guys can read it. There you go. There's the logo. Very cool. Dave Lafreniere, what's up, man? And Robin says Chang's going to take it down. Cheng Jun Lin. Woo woo. He's playing fantastic. He definitely has a good chance as anybody. They are short races, race to 7. So, you got to bring your A game. You can't make any mistakes. And that break in the box is brutal. You can see these guys are having a little bit of trouble with it. Logos look better. Yeah, like I said, they're only going to be there when they're not playing. So we're going to have it up when they're not playing. Obviously, we got to take care of our sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. I mean, Joe's working. He's got to put all these cameras in. We wouldn't be able to do cameras without our sponsors and all the stuff that we're doing. So appreciate that. But it's going to be good matches tomorrow. Sandcastle. I'm going to give you guys live updates from the U.S. Open. And what do you got, Joe? You got anything to add?
Now.
Not too much, huh?
Tired.
Tired. Yeah. Long day. Another 12-hour day, packing it in. All right, guys, we're going to say goodnight.